All right, what's up, family? You're back with another episode of The Report, Tarot and Tools, but it's about to be The Report, Tarot with Jen Ether. I don't know, I switch the shit up like every month. All right, y'all, let's get straight into the energies right now. We're going to tap into the Divine Masculine. I've been liking to do those, and we'll do different shit. Making new cards. I just made a deck as far as energy clearing goes, so we're going to do a reading on that later on. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, something like that. Will be sometime this week before the 21st hits. So you guys know what energies you need to be clearing out for this winter solstice to bring in the new energies of the new year, you know? All right, guys. So let's tap into the energy of the Divine Masculine. I made these cards. These are brand new. These are brand spanking new. So we're going to tap into the energy of the Divine Masculine and see what comes out of the new deck. What is Divine Masculine feeling? Okay, one more card, please. Okay, so the Divine Masculine wants to say, I know that you only wanted to help me, but I just wasn't ready to wake up at the time. So the Divine Masculine knows that you had good intent. If this is for my Divine Feminines that actually did like try to warn their Divine Masculine of karmics or karmic situations, or just the way maybe you guys saw something that they couldn't see and you tried to like maybe give them a warning or let them know, like, listen, I think you need to watch out for this or look out for that person. If your Divine Masculine was not open to receiving that message, they want you to know that, yeah, they definitely know that you were only trying to help. They just weren't ready to open up to that info at the time. They also want to say that they are sorry for putting you, let me just read the card. I'm sorry for putting you in the middle of my bullshit. So they feel like they put you in the middle of the bullshit. I mean, now, for some of you guys who are, because some of you guys are in separation and some of you guys actually contact and talk to the Divine Masculine. So the ones who are in communication with the Divine Masculine, they definitely feel sorry and feel like they put you in the bullshit, in the middle of it. But even the ones that haven't contacted or haven't been in communication with the Divine Masculine, they still feel like even though you guys aren't even in close quarters or talking to each other, that you're still energetically tied in and wrapped into their bullshit. And they still would like to apologize for that. So the last card that came out as far as these newer oracle cards are my ego led me wrong. So they're definitely realizing that their ego led them wrong, that the a lot of decisions that they made in the past were egotistically based. So what else is going on with Divine Masculine? Right now, the Divine Masculine is in this magician energy. So it looks like the Divine Masculine could definitely, I'm feeling like they're working on themselves as far as like stability, career. And the magician, as we all know, has all of the tools, from the emotional tools to the motherfucking monetary tools to the good mind. I mean, so this person is using all the tools that they have at their disposal to create and manifest the type of reality they want. They're on their alchemy shit at this time. So they're also in Hangman. We're going to get clarification. Why are they in Hangman? Please clarify the Hangman. Okay, so they're in Hangman about moving on. Please give me more with this Hangman energy. Yeah, they're in Hangman about moving on, and it's really about the situation that they got themselves in with the Karmic. This is my backtrack card. When this is like someone putting down the foundation for their beach house. So they're setting up their stilts. But once they have their stilts set up, maybe a couple rains come in, something crazy happens on the beach, and they realize, damn, this land is shifting. This is not steady enough land. So they're thinking about how they have to move away from a situation that they're in that is not steady, something that they have planted. Like they started setting up to make this long term. So they're really in deep thought about how they're going to move away from this, how they're going to kind of uproot what they've started. Okay, give me more. Now, we're going to get off of that. So give me more for the Divine Masculine. How's the Divine Masculine feeling? What's the Divine Masculine feeling towards their Karmic? Or towards the Karmic? How's the Divine Masculine feel towards the Karmic right now? Towards the partner that they are with? Okay, so they are, it looks like they are still giving to this karmic. It looks like they're definitely still sharing with this karmic, but look at the face and look at the karmic. So I feel like now it's not like there was a point where this person didn't mind giving to the karmic and the karmic didn't have a hard time getting. But now you see the karmic's like in beggar mode and the divine masculine is giving but begrudgingly giving, like giving but not wanting to give. So it's a whole different dynamic. Yeah, the karmic's still getting what they want financially, but it's not easy to get it. They have to put in more work. It's more hurtful, I feel like, probably to their pride and ego now for the amount of, not to say they're really on their knees begging, but they have to really, you know, go harder to get this. And with the divine masculine, it's not easy for them to give it up anymore. It's not coming from just that pure place of, hell yeah, I want to give you anything. Anything, what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. They're not feeling like that anymore. Give me more on the Six of Coins for how they feel. How do they feel? Well, just give me more, period, for how they feel about the karmic. How does the divine masculine feel about the karmic? Please give me more. Okay, they're watching the karmic. They don't trust the karmic. This is like someone who's got their, like, this is, I'm looking at fences. So it's like they're keeping their fences up and playing defense with the karmic. They're not really on the offense with the karmic. They're really looking at the karmic, I think, trying to be a bit predictive with what the karmic has going on in their head as far as like what next move they might try to make. This came out in the reverse, but we will take the Sun card. How they feel about the karmic. The Sun came out. Clarify the Sun, please. Okay, the Strength card came out. Please give me more. Okay, so they're feeling like with the karmic, it is going to take strength and them speaking their truth. The Strength card came out in the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a bad mama jamma. She don't mind speaking her truth. You feel me? So they do realize that in order for them to walk in their sun, they're going to have the strength to speak up for themselves and cut things out that don't serve them. Yeah, we got the Ten of Wands. Dropping heavy burdens and just picking the one thing that you're passionate about, making your load a lot lighter on your trip or on your travels in life. Also, becoming a match because the King of Swords popped up. So the Queen of Swords, like I said, they know, the masculine energy knows that they may have to embody even more of the feminine energy so they could tap into their emotional side enough to feel worthy of true love, to know that that's really a thing that everyone deserves. And a lot of times that's going to be more felt when you tap into your feminine energy. But by doing that and then having the strength to cut out what no longer serves them and be passionate and walk through towards their passions, they will level up, be the queen, and meet their King of Swords. So divine feminine, if you're watching, I feel like a lot of you guys have been more so in your masculine energy to deal with this. You haven't been, not to say you haven't been tapped into your intuition. You have been, but you've been not hardening your heart, but you've been, like I said, more in your masculine energies, more focusing on the things that you can see and control while you're waiting for kind of this process. For those of you, and not to say you're really waiting, but the process is what the process fucking is. So even as you're doing your thing, you are well aware of what's kind of going on in the background. Not to say you know everything, but you know that there is something being played out in the background. So yeah, during all this, they are wishing for something. Oh, how they feel about the karmic. They feel like they got fucking ripped off. Because there's a fish in that cup. So how's the karmic feeling? Okay, so the karmic feels like they definitely see this situation as being very stable. The karmic was happy in this situation. We see the Lovers came out in reverse. I'm not taking reversal, so we will put the Lovers up right. They still see this person or the divine masculine as someone they want to be with, but they are feeling left out in the cold from the divine masculine right now. They know that the divine masculine is wanting to take a leap of faith and do something else, and they're trying to really stop this from happening. So now we're going to pull a couple more cards and see what the divine masculine is going to be doing like in between Christmas and the New Year's. What will the Divine Masculine's energy be in between Christmas and the New Year's? Clear audience. So the Divine Masculine will be noticing the loving guidance that he hears inside his mind and from other people. And remember, at Christmas time, even though it's quarantine, you'll still be, a lot of us will still have the opportunity to be around loved ones and all that. I probably won't, but a lot of people will. I hope I do, but I don't think I will for some reason. I didn't for Thanksgiving, but I was quarantined.